Good evening, beautiful, and welcome. First of all, I'm so sorry, guys, for not uploading for such a long time. And I also want to wish you guys a very amazing, happy new year. I hope this year, 2025, is going to be absolutely wonderful. I hope that great things are going to happen this year for all of us, and that this year is filled with love, joy, happiness, and contentment. Okay, so let's begin with the reading. Today's reading is going to be about what is going on behind the scenes, what's happening in you guys' life, which you are not aware of yet, but we're going to take a peek behind the curtain. We're going to see what's going on in the background. Okay? You may pick one or more piles, whatever you feel like doing. You have 3 options in front of you. Group 1 is to your left with Monsoon Tarot. Group 2 is in the middle with Pagan Tarot. And Group 3 is to your right with Manara Tarot. And I will see you at your reading, guys. Welcome, guys. Whoever picked this deck, let's take a look. I'm going to shuffle. Okay. Spirit, please help me pick out cards which show us what is going on behind Group 1's scenes. What's going on in Group 1's life behind the scenes, which they're not aware of, but they should know. What's going on in Group 1's life? Okay. What's going on? Okay. Whoops. And I saw one more card. Okay. 2 of them flipped over. Let's see. Now, let's use a different deck. Please show me cards. Please help me pick out cards which show us what's going on in Group 1's life behind the scenes, please. Okay, this is great news. Okay, I'm seeing a story here. And one more. I feel like picking just one more. Okay. And lastly, I want to use this deck too. What is going on in Group 1's life behind the scenes, please? Okay. Wow, I wanted to pick out 5 cards and exactly 5 fell out. Now let me lay these out. Okay, guys, let's see. So the cards that we have for you are Death, the Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot, Temperance. We have the Wheel of Fortune again. We have the Chariot again as well. We have the High Priestess. And then we get into the minor arcana, which are Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, 3 of Swords, 3 of Wands, 5 of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and we have the Knight of Wands again with the Knight of Fire. We have the Page of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, the Queen of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. Okay. Let me weave the story for you. So, what is going on behind the scenes for you, Group 1? I see there to be something which has to do with betrayal, perhaps. Something that happened already, which was a sort of betrayal. It could be from a friend, it could be from somebody that you trust. Anybody who you trust. I see that there was trust involved, and I see that there is somebody who fled the scene. There's somebody who left the scene. Like we see here, this knight is leaving. We have this queen who's showing her butt. We have this Seven of Swords card who's also doing the same thing. We have these cards which basically all show us that there was a disappointment, there was some sort of like leaving someone behind perhaps, or leaving something behind, or maybe leaving something unfinished, like in this card, right? A person is leaving this key behind. So there was something which happened which may have taken away your hopes, perhaps. I see there to be something which disappointed you in a way that you no longer have hope, perhaps, or you are just disappointed that things did not go a certain way and that things just cannot become better. At least that aspect of things cannot get better, and you may have lost hope, or you may just be disappointed that things are going too slow for you. There was a death of a situation some way, and you're disappointed because there was an ending of something. Now, what I see happening for you with so many knights, we have the Three of Wands, we have the Ace of Wands, we have the Chariot twice, the Wheel of Fortune. I see there to be something that's blooming. So in this death card, it's my favorite death card out of all my other decks, right? If you notice, it's a skeleton sitting with a wraith, basically, and it's like they're both dead, but they're still alive in some way. They're still together, there's still life. We have these little, I don't know, butterflies or bugs flying around them. I don't know if I can focus. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I hope it is focusing properly. So we do have certain things flying around which signify life. And even though things appear dead, I see that this message for you means that there is something else blossoming, and that hope that you are losing, your mind is going to be changed in that aspect. Something is going to happen. Let me clarify with these cards. Something is going to happen, which is basically like there is something growing. There's something that you left behind which you did not think would prove to be useful or prove to have had any effect in your life. For example, if it was a failed relationship, you may be thinking about how you wasted your time and effort and feelings, and you had to leave in the end because of a betrayal or a disappointment of some sort. But the thing is, in leaving this situation, you manifested something which is happening, which you do not see just yet. Something is growing behind the scenes. Something is being spun. Like in this Wheel of Fortune card, we have these cats who are what's the word? Spurning or something to do with threads, who are weaving these threads of fate. Now what this tells me is we have these two wheel cards, right? What this tells me is that destiny for you is working behind the scenes. And what is it working on? You don't have to worry about things. Basically, what I'm seeing is let go and let God, because you let go of this situation now. Let God or the higher power take control. Let life unfold, because you do not see what is growing, and what is growing, there's a key here, which means that something is growing, which is positive, which is going to improve this person's life, or it's something that they need, but they're not aware that it is growing, it is being manifested, it is coming to them or you. So it's basically like there is a love situation, I could say, because when these Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, Two of Cups, these cards started flying out, I was like, okay, this is a manifestation of a romantic connection. This is a manifestation of perhaps like a partnership, a romantic partnership, or just a companionship of sorts, where it's like two people come together as one. Which is why this pile gave me strong feelings of a love situation which is going on behind the scenes. Which is why I gave you the example of a love betrayal, a romance situation betrayal, which has ended. Perhaps you left a person and you fled the scene because it was just not worth it anymore. Everything was like a disaster, perhaps. Everything was broken down and there was no point staying anymore. So you left, maybe. And that's basically what is helping this other seed to thrive, to sprout into a plant, basically. So it's kind of like when you have certain plants, you have crops, you harvest them, and then you have to burn the like leftovers to let new crops grow, and it's that kind of a death of a situation. You had to let this thing go for a fresh beginning to start. And yes, for most of you guys, this has to do something with love, with a romantic situation, and things may seem slow for you right now. Again, things may be hopeless for you right now, but I'm not going to say that you have to keep like imagining things. You can manifest them, but all I'm going to say to you, because I know how life gets when like you get disappointed and you have no hope. I know that you don't want to hear that, okay, it's going to be okay. How is it going to be okay though? If you don't see anything positive, how are you going to trust that something is positive? But so this is why I'm just going to tell you, let go and let God. Just let go. Don't think about things which are out of your control. Just chill. Whatever is happening, let it happen, because your thoughts or your worries or your hopelessness is not really going to change anything. Which is why just let things happen, because all I'm going to say is good things will come to you. It may seem empty, but things just start happening out of the wildest freaking, like, things happen so strangely. So many things just happen. I'm gonna give you an example of my life. So I was completely single at one point, and I was very alone at the time as well. I was away from family, I was away from friends, I had no social life and stuff. And it was like I had no chance at finding a companion at all, right? But I needed some sort of like another human to interact with, which I did not have. And just out of nowhere, I like had this person who I interacted with online, and then this person became my best friend, and we still communicate after like 6 years until now. And this person and I, we had such a bond that we did not feel alone with each other. And so it's like things became positive for me, and I stopped feeling so sad and alone. And I know that's not like the best way to cope with sadness, but you would be surprised with how much human contact a person needs, right? Humans are social animals, and we have to accept that we do need human contact, but in a healthy way. And I learned a lot of things. Things started happening positively for me because time does not stay the same. Everything keeps moving. You cannot stop time. Which is why if things are bad, they're not going to be bad forever, because things keep changing, right? But at the time, that was like a lifesaver for me. I'm gonna be honest. That person gave me so much support, and frankly, they helped me at one point to not like end my own life. So yeah, sometimes things happen so randomly that you cannot imagine or expect that something like that can come to you, but they do. I apologize if I ramble too much, but I just wanted to give you a bit of context into how some things can happen. So yeah, you may be disappointed in terms of love. You may think that love is just worthless, or love is just not real, which also happens to us sometimes. Sometimes we do think that love is not worth it, or love is not real, but again, love is quite good. I I don't know what to say. Love is chill. I like it. And you don't have to like be a diehard lover. You can just enjoy things, just chill, you know? Just let God and take things as they're coming, and just don't expect things. This is kind of turning into like a therapy podcast. I feel so embarrassed about that, but yeah, all I want to say is just know that better things are coming towards you. Things are getting manifested, especially in terms of love. For you guys, I'm seeing that this is not really a pile for people who are in a happy relationship right now and everything is just amazing in their life. Because I see you guys who picked pile 1 to be the people who need support, who need hope. Because I see that a lot of you may have lost hope, or maybe just disappointed, perhaps even nihilistic. So yeah, if you are in an amazing partnership, if everything about your life is perfect, this pile is not for you, my dear. Right, so something that you left was worth leaving, because something that is coming towards you is way, way, way better. It's exactly what you need, but not what you are aware that you needed, right? It's exactly what you need and deserve, but you don't think that you deserve it right now. So yeah, that's the main thing. That's what I see for you, Group 1. Thank you very much for watching. I apologize again if I rambled too much. I know I did, but I hope that it was not too boring or annoying. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I will see you in my next one. Welcome, Group 2. If you guys pick this deck, let's take a look. Okay, Spirit, please help me pick out cards which show us what is going on in Group 2's life behind the scenes, please. Group 2. What is happening behind the scenes, please? These cards are so slippery. Okay. What's happening for Group 2 behind the scenes, please? Oh my gosh, okay. That's a lot. Let's keep going. Just 2 more from the stack, please. Oh my gosh. Why are they so active? Okay. I am going to let you guys know that I do not take reversals. I was about to say rehearsals. I don't use reversals unless I feel like they belong there, because that's how the story is going to be spun in certain readings, but we're gonna see. Okay, but right now the way I'm shuffling, these are not going to be considered reverse because I'm shuffling in a very messy way right now. Okay, I kept seeing the Fool when I was manifesting. In fact, when I was like shuffling for group 2. Okay, what's happening behind group 2's life? Okay. Calm down. Why are you guys so active? Group 2 is kind of, I think group 2's life right now is quite active at the moment. Like, things are happening. Your brain might be working a lot. You guys might be thinking a lot. There might be things you're doing. You may be very busy in your work. Okay, we have these. Right. Let me use this stack to get what is going on behind the scenes in group 2's life, please. Okay. Wild. These ones I cannot show you guys too, like, openly because they are a bit adult-like. The imagery is quite intended for mature audiences, I'm going to say. Just one more, please. Oh, okay, we have 2 more. Okay. Kind of crazy. Number 2 is coming out very strongly. Let me lay these out. Okay, guys, group 2. So, we have for you the Hanged Man, Temperance, the Devil, the Fool, Justice. We have the Moon, the Emperor, Justice again, the Lovers, the High Priestess. And for the Minor Arcana, we have for you the Knight of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords, 2 of Wands, King of Pentacles, and yeah, that's about it. Okay, number 2 is very significant here. And there's a couple things I see going on behind the scenes for you, group 2. Number 2, triple 2. You guys may be, first of all, I see that you guys are getting an opportunity to get something that you really, really want. An opportunity which is going to be basically like these 9 and 10 of Pentacles sort of a vibe. It's like you're going somewhere, or you're at a place, or you're at a point where you have this stuff in front of you which you want, and you are able to get it. So it's like you want it, you got it. That's one thing I see for you. The other thing I see is that things, if they're moving too fast, with the Hanged Man, the Temperance, it feels like things are going to get a bit like chiller. Things are going to get a bit calmer with this card. That's just very peaceful. I really like this card in this deck. Things are going to become like this, just very beach vibes, kind of. But it's just very cool to me. Again, number 2 is coming through. Maybe you have a best friend, or you may be manifesting a best friend. I feel the energies of having a best friend here for you guys. There's also something to do with documents, because we have the Justice card twice. So if you guys are doing anything that has to do with like documents, official stuff, we have this card too, Eight of Wands. I don't know if I mentioned this one. Yeah, so if there is something that has to do with documents or cash and stuff, like I said about like getting what you want, it could have something to do with that. But yes, there is an energy of getting what you want. Perhaps you are going to get paid, and this payment is not like other payments. It's like if you have a job, it's not like just your salary. It's going to be enough salary for you to buy something that you have wanted for a long time, or that you just really like, that you want to get. You are going to be able to get it. And I feel like it's going to be this month, like in January. Excuse me, I just needed like a sip of water. Okay. Carrying on. We have the Emperor as well. So yes, something to do with documents, something to do with papers. If you are having exams currently, you are manifesting knowledge for some reason. This is going to sound weird, but I see that you're manifesting information and knowledge, and this is going to help you in your exam or whatever help you need for whatever documents you need. I see that behind the scenes you're manifesting it. Like it's going to be in your head, so do not worry. For example, if you have studied like half the book and you have to read the other half the book, it may be that you just attended classes and you did not study the rest of the book, but that knowledge is going to be there during your exam to help you, because it could be like, because you attended classes, you just remember certain information which you did not read in the book, but you are aware of it. So I see some sort of help coming to you in terms of documents or papers. It doesn't have to be like literally papers, it could be like a computerized thing as well, but something to do with written stuff. Yeah, and I did mention the chill vibe, like a slower energy, like this in this moon card as well. It's just very peaceful, very slow, and like not slow in a bad way. It's more like, oh, we have like fresh air. Oh, I'm going to enjoy some like mountain vibes, or like just nature, which makes you feel safe and cool. For some reason, I'm picking that for you. Also, with the rest of your cards, I see that this Fool card, the words coming to my mind are spring is coming for you, group 2. What does that mean? I do not know, but spring is coming for you. In some way, we do have the King of Earth, we do have the Emperor, we have the Lovers, and we have so many number 2s. So you may already be in a partnership. If not, it's like something to do with attractiveness, I see, because this Devil card, for some reason, I'm connecting it to attractiveness. It could even be that for some of you guys, if you want to like have certain beauty procedures, you're going to be able to get them soon. Like in the upcoming time, if you guys wanted to have like a certain like surgery or something like that. First of all, okay, you guys are beautiful. You're amazing people. Humans are just wonderful beings in general. And you don't have to do something just out of pressure of other people, or out of peer pressure, or out of just trying to please others, but do it because you feel like it's going to either help you, or it's just going to make something better for you. It's up to you, of course. It's your life. Do whatever makes you feel happy and comfortable. But yeah, a beauty procedure is being manifested here if that is something you're looking forward to. For example, if you did not have enough money to get a certain procedure, I see this reading to connect towards you having the capacity to be able to get that. So that is being manifested for you. Something to do with attractiveness as well. So for example, if you really wanted a certain dress and you had not been able to get it, you may be able to get it soon, out of just some circumstances that happen which allow you to get money for that certain dress, or for that certain something that you want. And I see it's just going to be so out of the blue because of this card right here. It's like this person's eyes are being covered. So it's going to be something that's out of the blue, and you're not very, like, you don't think that it's going to happen. You're going to get money or certain opportunities, and they're just going to come to you, and it's going to make you dance, and it's just going to make you very happy. I see you being satisfied. I see an energy of being chill and satisfied here. Yeah, overall something to do with money, something to do with friendship. Perhaps you are going to get closer to a person who you already have in your life. If you're in a good partnership, if you're in a healthy, happy partnership, then there is a possibility that you guys take it to the next level. You guys get closer, you guys get inseparable even, or there's just something that's going to improve. There's strong energy of improvement in this pile, like something is going to get even better. It's amazing. I really love this. It could even be a love situation because of the Lovers card and all that. We do have like a bit of romance in this too. So if you are single, there is a possibility that you get like a random proposal maybe, or you meet a new person who's just out of nowhere. So for example, you just go out like a girls' night or a guy's night, and you see a certain person, and it's just very chill, but you see an opportunity there and you get it, and lo and behold, you have a partner now. It could be like that. But yes, there is a little tiny bit of romance in there too. So, okay, that's what I see for you, group 2. Thank you for watching. Make sure to claim whatever you want to claim from this reading, and make sure to just not claim and let the rest of the messages go which do not serve you. Thank you. Take care. Like, share, subscribe, and comment if you like this video, and I will see you in my next one. Group 3, welcome. If you guys picked this deck of cards, let's take a look at what is going on behind the scenes for you guys. What is going on behind the scenes in Group 3's life, please? Group 3. What's going on in Group 3's life? I cannot show certain cards. Oops. Okay. Group 3. One more card, please, from this deck. Okay. something else flipped over. Okay. I use this deck. Group 3. What is happening in Group 3's life? Behind the scenes, please. Okay. Something fell. We do have air energy in this pile. What is going on in Group 3's life behind the scenes, please? Alright. Let's see, let me put these down. Okay, Group 3. We have for you the Strength, the Sun. We have Minor Arcana. We have the Four of Wands, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 7 of Wands. We have 3 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, Queen of Swords, King of Swords, and the 8 of Wands. Okay. Group 3. Are you guys getting married? Because there's celebration energy, there's happiness energy, there's partnership energy, there's counterpart energy here strong. There's a new opportunity in terms of marriage, very likely, for you guys. There are a lot of number 10s. We have 3 10s here, so number 10 can be significant. You may be like, I get the vibe of an engaged marriage. I mean, arranged marriage here for some reason. Or you guys are already prepared to get married and I see wedding bells. I think there's something to do with like a partnership here. We have the King and Queen of Air. So that's amazing. That's great. Congratulations. You guys may get proposed. It could be out of nowhere because it is behind the scenes, but it could also be like you saw this coming, maybe. It's a very happy situation. I see this romantic situation, this marriage thing. It's just gonna be full of celebrations. I see a lot of sparkles. I see a lot of glow. I see a lot of shininess and like a lot of light, brightness. I see there to be art, something to do with art. You may be an artist. You may be a painter, a drawing artist. Something to do with art. You may be getting back into art. If that is your hobby and you haven't gotten into it for a long time, I see you getting back to it. Or you may receive an opportunity where you get back into it. So it could be like an activity. For example, your partner just feels like buying colors one day and you get the opportunity to get back into it. Like you guys draw something together, or it just becomes a game between you guys and you guys enjoy each other. And paint or art. You guys may go to a certain place like a museum or an art exhibit. It could be anything to do with art. But I see you experiencing something to do with art. I see you manifesting something that has to do with appreciation of art and beauty. I see that this card for you guys has to do something with wedding expenses. For a lot of you guys, I see there to be a marriage here. It could be yours or like a close family or friends wedding. And that's going to be a huge part of what's going on. So there's a lot of preparations happening. You are manifesting this. There's a lot of celebration. And I see that if you guys are single, there's a King of Air or Queen of Air being manifested for you. And this person sees you as the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups and this beautiful painting, which I was referring to in the Nine of Swords card. And it's like this person is going to be mesmerized by your beauty. And I just see their vibe and I think they're very cool. This King of Air person or Queen of Air person, they're very cool. They're like very cool. I don't know how else to say it. And yeah, they're going to be an important aspect of your life somehow. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius is significant here. We also have Leo, strong. Leo, Taurus. Yeah, an opportunity to enjoy something. There could even be like parties that you go to soon. It could be that your friends are coming over from like a faraway place. If your friends live away, somebody could be visiting and you are like low-key behind the scenes manifesting an amazing time with them, like a lot of celebration. You guys are going to enjoy a lot, eat and drink a lot, party a lot. I see something to do with enjoying a lot, having a great time. And a lot of lights, so it could be like a club. Something amazing. It could even be your birthday. And you might get surprised. I'm sorry if I spoiled you guys' friends' surprise for your birthday, but it could be that you're manifesting your friends coming to surprise you for your birthday, or you could be one of the friends who's preparing to surprise another friend for their birthday, and it's going to be a blast. That's literally what I see here. There's something to do with beauty and art. There's something to do with a King of Swords, kind of a cool person, and there's something to do with celebration and weddings. That's it. Group 3, it's that simple. I don't know what else to say here. That's literally all I see here, and I think that's like a simple message, but oh gosh, that's like I spoke so little about this pile, but I don't know what else I could say here. Guys, manifest and claim whatever messages you want to claim and let go of the messages you don't want to claim. And I think I'm going to conclude here. I apologize if this was not like a rock solid sort of a message for you, but I think it was celebration. I'm all for it. Art and beauty. Everything in this pile I see is good, but it's just, your pile is just very secretive for some reason. It's not letting me speak too much. Also, my throat hurts a bit. So, yeah. Thank you for watching Grip 3. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think, and I will see you in my next one.